So now when you click on new campaign, you can see it's asking you new campaign, or there's an ad that actually posts, but new campaign. So it will load for new campaign. So the new campaign will enable you to do a lot of stuff. And I'm going to explain it one by one. So at this point, your internet has to be very strong, not internet that you've been dragging, because it's trying to open a very large database. So now I'm going to explain this one by one for you. So if you want to run a sale, just like the way we have our regular stuff, which is awareness, engagement, and conversion, same thing, but in a different format. So for example, if you want to run a sales, like you want to sell a product, it's advisable to look at, as you can see, drive sales online in app, by phone, or in store. Maybe you want to drive a traffic to your online sales. You want people to buy something on your app. You want people to buy. You want people to call you on your phone. You want people to come to your store. This is a perfect ad or objective you will choose. Just give me some minute. I don't know why it's stiff though, but I'm coming. So the second one is lead. If you can read what is there, like it gives lead and other conversation by encouraging customer to take action. For instance, if you want people to fill the form, you understand, that's where the leads comes in. And if you want to, the next one is web traffic. Web traffic talk about you want people to come to your website every time. You understand? So you choose this. You choose the web traffic for that, which enable people to come to your website. You understand? Then the next one is app promotion. App promotion enable just like when people want to, if you just have a new app that you just created and you want people to know about it, from there people can download at the same time. So you can go for app promotion. And if you want brand awareness and consideration, just like the way we did it in Facebook and IG, then same thing here goes here to where people can know where when you run an advert. You understand? Then it keep going one by one. And the same thing here goes to local visitation, where you want people to, maybe you have a store. Yeah, local store visit and promotion, want people to come to your store, what's it called? So out of this is not all, because Google is a very broad marketing platform compared to Facebook and IG based on the different products that they have. For instance, Google have Gmail. You can run advert to Gmail. They have YouTube. You can run advert to YouTube. They have a website, a web from Google AdSense. You can run advert to Google AdSense on different websites. They can take it to different websites in Nigeria. All those advert that you see on Punch, that you see on all those guidance websites, is come from Google. Google that run advert on there. Just name it. On map, Google search engine is done from that. So it is more complex to other social media platforms, just like Facebook and IG. So if you notice that each of these objectives has their property. So for instance, here I click on sales. Sales have direction. So you can have these are different goals that we've used before. Part of this goal, we want people to go to websites, we want people to go to the website, we want people to do a call, we want people to visit the website. These are different goals that we've used before for some other business. If you look at the lead too, we've used it for different, those are the goals. So you can create your goal. So I'm going to show us one by one how to do that. Then web traffic as well. You can make people to call or do whatever. Same thing, same that. Then app promotion. You can see it's asking you want people to install app, or you want app engagement. It is for app registration, Android only. If you want iOS or Android, you understand. So you just put the app name and so on. Anyone you click here, then you put the app name here. So these are the app that we've actually run adverts for before. So you put the app name here, automatically to enable the app to download. People can easily get the download of the app. Same thing come here with awareness. Awareness talks, so you can see part of things used to create awareness are driven demand on conversation on YouTube. Discovery is like a website where, like for instance, Punch News website, all those sites that people used to go, that people used to visit very well. That's where we call discovery, because people used to go to that website. You can easily your ad can actually click on your ad can easily show on that website. That is where it's called awareness and consideration. Then we have Gmail too. A lot of people use Gmail. So if, for instance, you might have seen an ad, and maybe bank use this one very well. That you see an advert of a bank on your Gmail, and maybe you don't have that GTB bank, but you see GTB adverts on your Gmail. You can use image and you can use video. Same way as display on this Google search, this is YouTube video. Then local presentation here. This is just like this one shows like Google Map. You understand? Please just give me 1 minute, guys. Yeah, hello guys. Sorry for I actually went to fix 1 or 2 things. I'm sorry for delaying you guys. So yeah, so this is for local. So this is one thing that is very interesting about Google. We should talk about the last option, which give you option to create a campaign without a goal guideline, which enable you at this point you can pick any advert you want to run directly. Yeah. So let me click it. So it's going to give you a lot of options. So for instance here, when I click on create a campaign without a guideline, you can see it give you options. So if you want to strictly Like for instance, if you want to do SEO, search engine optimization, which enable people to search for your adverts. When you click on that one, search, you understand? So get in front of high intent customer at the right time on Google search, which enable when people search for your product or for your brand name, it shows automatically. For instance, if you for instance, just the way we search for Google ad now, this example of what that one does. I'm coming 1 minute. Let me go to Google and search for Google ad. Sorry. So it's going to come with ADS by the side. Google ad. Let me just press Google here. Google.com. Comment. So for this, I'm going to show you the result of each every one of this stuff here. Let's say Google Ads. Sorry, ignore this one because it was because I'm on my ad account. That's why. So as you can see, sponsored. You will see sponsored. It will be the first search word that you see. It will always be at the first search word. It's still the same thing, Google Ads. So because it has been sponsored by Google itself, that's why you are seeing it here. Do you understand? It's same thing like that. So let's go for another, maybe hotel in Lagos. I'm showing you their results, hotels in Lagos, or let's say in Lekki, any hotel that run advert. You see that these are for Google, these are for research. You can see sponsored. You can see. Then this one are basically for the one that did the location. Well, this is there. Let me look for that one, the first one that you see. This display here, this display here that you see when you search for it. Look at it here. So imagine we have a lot of hotels in Lekki, but this one are the top most one because they are sponsored. What's it called? They are sponsored hotel. You understand? So even if people want to look for, they won't want to go down. This is what the benefit of it. So they will be able to see the first one or the first one that they will see, and they will pick from them randomly. As you can see again, booking.com, when I press hotel, you understand? So it will show you, it will prioritize your advert or your information compared to other one. You can see the one I'll be scrolling down. So you see, these are other results, but every business wants to be at the top of the business. So that is why the advert is very important. That's what that does for search engine, which is for search. Then this one here, the ProMax Performance, give you option to reach audience across all Google with single campaign. As I said, this one is a bit expensive in the sense that it's going to show on Google, it's going to show on YouTube, it's going to show on website, it's going to show on all Google products that enable what's it called? That enable Google enable platform. For instance, if you run this advertisement, it's going to show on across all Google products, both on Gmail, on email, on everything. It's going to show there. In as much as it's good, but it's expensive. Now, compared to this one to the next one is demand gen. This drive conversation on YouTube, discovery, Gmail, and image. If you know, this one is very short. It's not much. It's going to show on YouTube. It's going to show on discovery, which is website, and Gmail alone. And it could be video, it could be image, anything that has to work with it is going to work. Then display. This display work with image and Google Map. As simple as that, just the way it says. Then for the shopping, this one shopping goes to what's it called? This one goes to the e-commerce website. People that have e-commerce, this is your best advert. If you want to run advert on Google, this is where you can run it. So this one takes you to direct specific ad information here. Then this for YouTube, strictly YouTube. And there are more to it though, because each of them has a lot of attributes. I'll click on them one by one, then you see what it's going to give us. Then this one, the last one is about the app. You understand? So all these ones are very direct compared to the initial one that we have here that shows different attributes and so on and so forth. But this one is very direct and you can easily know what you want to run your ad with. So for it, if I click on search, you can see the information is giving us maybe our ad, our goal, or so, or anything we want to do. So for it, if I click on YouTube now, it's going to show like what kind of video you want to run. Is it video? Is it effective reach? Is it in-stream? Is it target audience? I'm coming. So you understand? So it's going to show effective reach, target audience. Is it skippable ad, non-skippable ad? You want to drive conversion? Is it audio you want to play on YouTube? You know, it's a lot that is going to give us. So with this, I believe that you have a question, because by the next class we'll be having each of these. We might do like 3 or 4. I will have said you should go and open your Google Ad Manager management now. But looking at the criterion around it, I don't know if one person that have dollar card can volunteer him or herself to open an account. So I will guide you through on how to create it. Can anybody get a dollar card that will be enable you to create your account? Because it's just an interface, because there is a setting. After you click your objective, you can now go step by step. You do this, you do that, you do this, all those kind of stuff too is included. If you know you can get a dollar card before the end of this week, let me know.
Work has started fully. I will have said I should, but
What do you
work
say?
have really started. I said I would have loved to volunteer, but work has started, and my work is almost 7 to 7, so I have limited time to daytime.
So who can get dollar card so that we can get to start? Or I don't know if anybody can get dollar, and it's very easy because it's an advantage for you. You can save in dollar at the same time. So you know dollar to naira now, and if you have dollar, you can equivalent it to naira. I know how find you are rich at the same time. So now it's very easy. Go to any commercial banks, tell them that you want to start your account. They will say you deposit a minimum of $50 in your account. So when you are done, I think within 2 weeks, your account should be ready with card. Then your card is $15. Last time I took card was $15 per card. So they're not they got $15 from your account. So altogether like $65. If you have $65 in naira, I would advise you to do that because
They will withdraw how much?
eh?
You said they will withdraw how much for card?
$15.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. It's not free, it's $15. So based on what I've explained tonight, do you have any question?
None for now.
Any question, please? Okay, so let me stop the recording then. So